What is up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Scorpio for September 25th to the 30th of September 2020. Take what resonates and leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me where your messages will 100% correlate to your story because they are for you in mind, you can find all the information how to reach me in a reading in the description box down below. If you like the content that I make and would like to support me, please go smash the like and subscribe button. Without any further ado, I have already gone and pulled your cards off camera like always for you, Scorpio. So let's get right into the reading. 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 5 of Wands in the reverse. So right off the bat, you're probably going to be going through some pretty rough shit. The 10 of Swords is a Julius Caesar stabbed in the back betrayal kind of card. It is an ending. The 10 of Swords is an ending. This is the worst it is going to get. And it represents that with the 8 of Wands being here, it's going to be very, very swift. You are not going to expect this. It's not going to be something that you saw coming because it is with the 5 of Wands in the reverse, and it represents the Wands very heavily represent the Wands very heavily represent work and passion and things like that. I'm going to say that this might be a job, especially since the 5 of Wands is usually about competition in a workplace. But I can pull for clarity about that. What I see with these cards is that there's going to be some sort of Julius Caesar betrayal. You're not going to expect it. It is going to be a shock to you. The 5 of Wands in the upper right represents honing in on your skills together with a team. It represents that you are all coming together. You all work on yourselves at your job, but you come together as a team to make sure that you win whatever. You do these goals together to make sure that your store looks good, that you're best in the area, that your district is the best. You do all these things together. You hone in your skills by yourself, and you will all aid each other in the end. This is usually, the 5 of Wands is usually a quarrels card, but in this deck it is very much so focused on competition, but more so making sure everybody else has what they need to be successful for themselves and everybody else on the table. However, when we have that in the reversal, it's the exact opposite of that. When I see this card in the reversal, it basically is telling me that there is no honing on skills together, and people, it kind of becomes the 5 of Swords, where people are kind of just allowing things to happen to you to kind of let you get run over. It feels like being thrown under the bus. Whatever this is in a relationship or a work-related situation, I think that this is probably strictly going to be work-related. It doesn't matter. It could be something else, but the feeling of this is that people have kind of given up on trying to help you hone in on your skills. It might make you feel like somebody is not very particularly caring if you have success or not, as long as everybody else except you has success. It really feels like a singled out card where there is very clearly no sign of a team. It's going to feel like you don't have a team. So it's going to be either somebody in your team, whatever that means to you, work or not, is going to backstab you. It's going to make you feel like an ending, and it's going to leave you feeling without a team. Can I have a card for what specifically this is going to be? What is this backstab betrayal going to be here for Scorpio? So it might not so much be work, other than it might be this teamwork situation is probably going to be a relationship, and it's going to feel very, very unexpected because instead of working on a team, some of you might be polyamorous. I kind of feel like this might be more than one person. Which is not, that's not a bad thing. I'm pretty sure that I'm poly as well. I'm not, that's not a knock against anybody that is. It's just, I think that you might be in a team or a community of people where you might be having a relationship with more than one person, or a team. It could just be you and another person. It doesn't matter. Your team would be kind of failing you right now. This backstab is definitely going to come from a family situation, which is either going to be your actual family or somebody that is like your boyfriend kind of family, where you're starting a new family with them, because this is a family card. It represents an insane amount of happiness. Whatever is happening is coming from something or something that is making you very happy. Now, that could be a job. It could be a person. Whatever this ends up with, it's going to make you feel like you don't have support. It's going to make you feel like you're doing this by yourself, and it's going to make you feel like fuck everyone else, like everybody, this person is going to make you feel like, well, fuck you, and work on everybody else. It's going to make you feel like you don't have a solid support foundation. Where does this end up for Pisces, not Pisces, where does this end up for Scorpio? Because this is kind of a not great spread. How can we make this better? Where does this go? Okay, so it's going to have its directions. This is definitely not a complete lost cause. You have many good options on where you want to go. Actually, this is a really, really good card. It represents that the world is your oyster. You kind of get to decide what you want to do from here. I don't see you being a person that dwells on something. I kind of see you in the King of Swords mindset where this happens and you're like, all right, now I got to decide what I want to do. I can have this very good option or this very good option. Both are going to lead me to good options, but I need to decide what it is that I need to do. I'm kind of at a crossroads, but both options are good. So you do still have good outcomes here for you, Scorpio. It kind of is saying that when this happens, kind of wherever you want to go from this is going to end up where it should. If this person is toxic and did this to you, I'm not going to suggest that this is the person that you want, depending on what happened. I'm not there, so I don't know the severity of it. But maybe you don't need somebody that's going to Julius Caesar stab you in the back and make you feel like you aren't a team or supported or cared for. But that's just me. You could do whatever the hell you want. But I'm just throwing that out there. You get to decide what you want. You have many good options in front of you. This is, again, I don't feel like this is something that, yeah, it's going to fucking kill. But I think that at the end of the day, you're going to be able to decide what is best for you. All right, Scorpio, I love you. I will see you on the flip side. Good luck. Take care. I love you. Peace out.